Okay, so
Problem solved.
we can say it was a baby crack, so you know what he was doing. So you know that he was trying to open a rift. But as soon as you defeat him, the rift would disappear because he would have never been able to finish the spell.
Wait, who did we see?
The Warforged Dex?
Yeah. I think it was Dex. We don't know. Oh, we lost Sam.
Oh, where did Sam go? Oh.
I'm still here.
Oh.
I was just turning off my camera for a second.
Oh, I got you. Oh, yeah. If you still see her there.
My fault.
Okay. So, yeah. We're just going to say, we're going to pick up now. We're super not on the same page, but we're going to pick up here. Yes.
Well, I remember that you showed us what could have happened, and it was the picture of the rift, but you said, so good thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah. You guys beat him too fast, but I will just say that there was a little tiny crack so your characters know that the rift was something he was trying to do. Okay. You guys beat who you think is Dex and his Warforged buddies, and you were rocking out.
Yes.
Still got that family from Minnesota in my back pocket for some reason.
She notes about the crystals from the there's no notice about the chandeliers or anything?
Oh, I do think the crystal started to fall, and then the people all came back.
So, there we go.
Yes.
That's what I was trying to get at as well. So now, all of the giant hall that was originally, it was barely packed. There was, 30% of the hall was filled with people, and they were all, the normal people, is now chock-a-block full of adventurers and important people, and there's, everyone there. Bad Doriak's there.
Cheers.
Okay. Cheers. So, got it? Okay.
Yes.
That was a heavy side of it. You need...
Yes. Anna doesn't want to drink. Felicity. I'm Felicity.
That's you.
Yeah.
You gonna drink to your good successes?
Yes, we beat the boss, right? Question mark. Alice is crowd surfing. There's a crack.
Crowd surfing? There's no longer a crack. You guys finished the crack.
There's a long crack, so we killed him.
Okay. So, in front of you is the whole crowd. You're up there with your band still.
I'm crowd surfing.
Oh, you're crowd surfing, and the band is still playing.
Yeah.
And the rest of the party is standing around near to where Doriak has just come back.
I think we also talked to Doriak a little bit, actually.
You did talk to him a little bit?
Yeah, I think I talked to him and tried to give him a hug, and he didn't want a hug or something. That sounds familiar.
But so what was that? He said. So he refuses your hug, and then I think that's where we did end pretty quickly because
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was on mine. I think people were dipping out. Doriak is in front of you. There's a crowd of people. You've just beaten the boss. We'll say Dex's body is there as well for anyone who wants to do anything.
Disintegrated.
So, Sam.
Wait, I thought he disintegrated.
Oh, he disintegrated. And yeah, you're right. He did disintegrate. But there's a pile of ash you could sift through if you want to. So you can. What would any of you like to do?
Sure.
Okay. You crowd surf.
I would like to collect some of the ashes and put it in a necklace.
Okay.
Oh, right. I forgot. I still got.
First thing.
Wait. I remember because I teleported into her parents' place. You remember that?
Oh,
What?
yeah.
Yes. Sam remembers I teleported into her family's home because we were so. Her
Her parents are missing.
No,
And so we went to go look
I
for
got
them.
Long time ago.
Oh, yeah. I got some things too,
That's
but
right.
that's besides it. But yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry, question. Is the violin still there?
No,
the
it
violin would have
fell.
fallen when the chandelier fell.
Dorian caught it like
But
this.
like
But
on the floor?
Doria caught it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it is his violin.
And then they just we were in his house, so it was just look,
Are you asking him that?
Canada.
Sure.
Yeah, what's your violin?
I didn't make the violin float.
Somebody wait.
I didn't make the violin float. Do you want me to be more stern and pissed off with you?
Mississippi and Eugene. I'm sorry.
It plays music. A magic violin that plays music.
What magic?
Listen, it was given to me by a mortal god many, many, many thousands of years ago. Do I need to go into the Dax Shepherd? No, he came way later, and he's not a mortal god. He's more of a demigod. Yeah, so no, it was given to me by a god who is now known as Mad, but he's no longer mad. We kind of fell down that path together, if you know what I mean. But
Can I inquire? I'm trying to see if I'm remembering this correctly. I know forever ago when I ended up going into the caffeinator's room, I followed Mad Doriak up there. Is Mad Doriak still here with us, correct?
he's here. Yeah,
Like in the room?
he was just talking to.
Wait,
He doesn't want to talk to me.
God, I gave Matt Doria his violin and saying that.
No, he has become a mad god.
If somebody distracts him, I can try to pickpocket him.
Can I sift through the ashes?
Are you asking our door?
No. What if the change fixes the violin and
She would have to take it from his hands because he's holding it. He won't let you take it.
What if I distract him?
Please stop reaching for my violin that was given to me by a god many, many thousands of years ago. What?
Can I look through Dex's ashes?
Sure, give me an investigation check. I'm not letting you touch my violin. because
I would-
It's an ancient magical item given to me by the god.
I would also
Wait, is that a D20?
It's a D20.
like to look through his ashes.
Okay, well then, Sam, roll it twice because you have advantage because Gia's helping you.
Sibby?
12. I got 16 and 12.
Okay, so 16. Jess, just on the dice.
Yes.
It means you got a dirty 20. Okay. You're doing the math for you guys. So digging through his ashes, you do find, because I think someone looked through his arm before you said that someone did and found some identification stuff that pointed out it was Dex's identification stuff, right? But you find essentially like a VIN number, like a plate that no, he's a robot, but that says hold on, I gotta find his fucking name. Jesus Christ. No,
Let's Matt Doria with the violin.
we're talking about the vial of ashes, which is the boss you guys beat.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
His ashes in a little jar.
The name on the plate
Kazurai.
is
Is it Kazurai?
it's not Kazurai.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
The name is General Worry.
No.
Worry?
Okay, well, can I, now that we've found that out, can I consult the journal again?
Sure, but so the actual journal does not have that currently unlocked, but the journal does have more pages to it that you guys have yet to decipher. It's like encoded in magic. So if you'd like to try to make like an Arcana check or something on it, I'll let you do that.
I would like to do that, yes.
Okay, make an Arcana check.
Is that also a d20?
That is a d20, yes.
Oh, 4.
4. So you got an 8. As you're flipping through the pages, the symbols on these later pages that might hold more information for you are just a bit too tough to crack. You're not quite experienced enough with magic to figure this out. So, but that's not a bad thought. You try it again some other time, probably.
Okay.
I'm gonna crowd surf my way to my parents.
To your parents who have disappeared?
Yeah. And be like, hey guys, where the hell you been?
Alice, what's going on?
It's a party, man.
Is that your friends up on stage?
Huh?
Oh wait, not us.
Oh my god, that's crazy. I didn't even know they were here. Yeah, we're just,
Is the mythical she playing today?
Define playing.
Is that why you wanted to come?
Hi, no, sir. They're actually employees.
The band is employees?
Yeah.
You hired them.
Yes. If you get hired to play a game. Or contractors, yeah, we did like a
So, okay. Right.
I work at the bar.
Why are you...
Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Who are you talking to?
Talking to her parents.
Okay. We'll just say her parents will right by everything else. You guys are all now together.
Your daughter, sir, is quite exceptional, and as I've seen a lot of great talents in my life, I can say she's got a talent. Now I think I should be her manager and she did well. Don't worry about the details. I figured it all out.
You're even their manager?
Contracts were signed. Don't worry.
You've signed a contract?
Shake your head. Yes. Oh, she can't say it's in the contract. Yes.
She can't say? She's got a gag notice on her?
No, you know, you raised me right. You told me to never sign contracts with stage managers. My friends are being nice, but yes, the truth is,
Alice,
and I wanted to perform, and I think it went really well. And you guys missed it because you had to be kidnapped or whatever. But now you're back, and you can hear us play, and you like it.
okay. Alice, aren't you a teenager? No.
21.
You're 21. Okay, never mind. You're a little young to have old friends like this. This guy over here seems like a shady figure. Okay.
So, like, do you think you kind of owe me one? And I think the one that you owe me is to let me get away with this and finish my stuff.
Okay. Yeah, you can finish your set. But finish strong.
Jump back into the air and I somehow managed.
And the crowd starts surfing you back to the front. And you look below you, but it's actually you're actually kind of indented in the crowd. Like it's like you're not on top of the crowd. You're like in the middle. And you look below you. It's actually the entire family of 15 just walking along in like straight place. Like as soon as one lets go of you, they run to the front so we can grab you again. But the mythical she keep playing. Okay. Let's see. So you all just saved all of us. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Yes.
I suppose it probably wasn't you that killed the caffeinator then,
No.
which
Are we clear?
No, it wasn't.
despite how Dex was in charge of the security for the event, so if he was the bad actor, there might have been some way he was involved in framing you folks.
Obviously.
He might have known that most of you weren't supposed to be here.
Mm.
Most of you weren't supposed to, and he looks at not at you or you, but he looks at everyone else. He doesn't look at Felicity or Petunia, who were actually invited and are supposed to be here. But he does look at the ones who snuck onto the island. But I suppose for saving everyone and not letting the party die, so to speak, thank you for. We'll let it slide for now. Okay, I'd like to talk to you all before you leave.
Yes. Comp rooms,
Actually,
free meals, all inclusive.
no.
Those little shots with the robes.
There's a
There's a lot to say.
there's stuff I can't tell you here and now because there's too many people around. And no offense to our pop star, rock star, I'm so happy that you're here, but this is something that probably would need to be shared in private with your saviors. So there is actually a closet for the backstage. If we could go sneak in there right now and hope that no one's spying on us, or I could let you guys rest up and we could meet at my house if you wanted, or we could meet in the tower next door, or we could meet in one of the rooms upstairs, just somewhere more secure.
The tower next door.
I kind of want to do it because we need to heal. We need to heal though. That's like
Yeah, that's right. Have to be so that one of us can sneak off and snoop.
Snoop. Ooh.
I feel like this trap.
Petunia thinks they trapped.
I say we meet at my shack. I didn't know who these parts are.
That's deep. But every time that we've gone into our own rooms, we've been trapped in our own room.
Yeah, I agree. Let's go to his house.
Go to his house.
Or the tower.
The tower. Oh, the tower. Sorry.
Well, okay. You're not staying at my house. You all have rooms and places you can.
That's progress.
I thought we were talking about the meeting.
I mean, well, yes, but
Oh, but we're resting first, right?
yes. I would encourage us all to rest. We're all in good mood.
Stays with him just in case he decides to leave.
I can hear you speaking.
Yeah.
Right here. Why would I try to leave? Why would I try to leave my own island? I own this place. If anything else, you all are the flight risks.
You know what?
Yes.
As a high-profile person on the president, so I would feel much more comfortable if I stayed in your house.
Okay. Okay. Well, all right.
I deserve to stay in there.
I do.
Deserves to stay in your house.
I do have.
Literally me.
I do have enough guest rooms for all of you. If you. Okay. Now. I own an island. I own 2 islands. Okay. You do realize this whole building I own, right? This. It's
Real big flex.
okay, Miss Petunia. We will accommodate if nothing else for you. Anyone else who would like to stay in the same building as your random associates that you had dinner with the other night, may go stay in my house as well. I will show you the way, though we should probably wait for the set to finish if nothing else, so No, your band has a room. They went to their room. They have a room. They can go back to that. Okay. All right. They went from.
I have my own shack on this island that I don't think about.
Yes.
Can I have one night in my shack?
If you'd like to go stay in your yes. Again, I said if anyone would like to go, if anyone would like to stay at my house, you can.
So I have my perching zone.
Okay, yeah, go to a perching zone. No problem. I am not offended at all. In fact, it was a whole new development that everyone would come stay at my house. So
Can I roll the dice and try to convince you To let me stay in the master bedroom?
Oh. Okay, well, hold on. First of all, you gotta how would you say it to him? You wouldn't say, "Can I roll the dice?" No. How would you say it to him?
Well, from what we have done and how we have saved you, I think it's only right that one of us gets to stay in the master bedroom. Shouldn't be you.
Okay, give me a persuasion check. So roll a d20.
D20, like my perception?
Persuasion.
Persuade. Oh, it's plus 3.
Plus 3. Yeah.
Come on, Jesus. Hey. Well, if I get it, natural 20. Come on, Jesus. It's a dating.
Right. Okay. No. Okay. Petunia, you may stay in the master bedroom if you want. I don't even sleep technically. I am a vampire, so I'll tell someone to put a bed in there for you. But so we'll have to move. What do I do with all that extra time? Go. Yes, that's why. That's why they call me that. Doriak's my last name.
Oh.
Mad. That's not my first name. That's my title.
What the fuck is your first name?
I don't remember. That's been so long.
So Matt is just another mystery.
Yeah, that's the title. You
So
see,
is there a god named Mystery?
listen. Over several thousand years ago, I once ruled a flying castle during the Age of Arcana. We kind of burned down cities, destroyed places, we were kind of awful and horrible. It's all in my past now. So,
Repeat all. What the hell? Arcana period, flying castle.
I ruled a flying castle before the Crunch period, which was a great time of the frizzling of the universe, essentially.
When you say flying,
Yes. I mean, the whole castle was flying.
didn't have wings.
No, it floated. Yes. You see, there's these things called ley lines that go across the earth in various different ways. No, it's more, the ley lines are kind of connected to the planar bodies of the multiverse. And so each flying city or flying castle required a vestige from these other worlds to connect to the ley line and travel the earth along those paths. So
So the castle is like a car.
it's more like a
Like a boat on a
rope.
sea of air.
It's more like one of those things that go down from mountains that people ride down.
Sea lift.
Zip line, sure. Yeah, it's like a ski lift. Yes, it's like a ski lift. Yes,
So
I'm a tropical resort owner. I don't know all the mountain stuff.
Or it was
Yes, so it was attached to the ley line, but you couldn't see it. So the ley lines cut across the earth.
You could be putting your metaphors like that. That's like from a songwriter to you, like
I have so much stuff in my head that I don't really care. So
y'all just missed what I was putting out.
well, so Petunia, if you'd like, I will make sure that they put a bed in there for you. No, you can stay in the guest room. I do have a coffin, but I don't use it. I'm able to walk in the sun. I just get sunburnt, so it doesn't really matter, right? So I just stay up.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much for the mythical shit.
On the magical medias on your crystals. Pull out your crystals.
Pop to crystal.
So do we walk over to this place?
So yeah, right next to the hotel. Oh, Gia has a question.
Oh, yes. On our way out, I would just like to pull aside Felicity and Eugene
Okay.
and just before everyone else could like pass by, but before everyone leaves, I just want to grab those two. To be honest, both of you, I don't really feel comfortable staying in my hotel room, and I don't feel comfortable staying in Bad Doriak's house. Eugene, you can do whatever you want to do. Felicity, I'm wondering if I could join you in your shack tonight. I just want to collect my things, but I would really like to stay with you if that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
My shack is a safe place. It has a wonderful beachfront. It's a wonderful beachfront property. There's not a lot in it, but
Okay.
it's the beach.
I'll steal some blankets from the hotel room.
Yeah, I need to look. I don't really use it.
I think Sibby, I'm gonna have to separate from you tonight.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like for the benefit of both of us, I just have to see what's going on.
Okay.
I hope that's okay.
That's okay. I want you to be able to explore whatever you want to explore.
I know, but and then I want Eugene to just hug Sibby.
Okay, Eugene hugs Sydney.
Yeah.
It's
I love you.
I love you too. And I'll see you tomorrow.
Don't act like a big see you tomorrow.
And I'll see you tomorrow.
If I die.
Oh.
Absolutely. Okay, so you are going to Felicity's shack
Yes.
on the beach.
There's a lot of options.
There's not even like there's not even 4 full walls. But okay.
Yes, and I just want to grab things from the hotel room first if I'm able to go there.
No, you are.
Okay, perfect.
You easily go and grab whatever you want to grab.
Perfect.
Anyone else who wants to grab things from their rooms to bring you can. But everyone else makes their way to Doriak's house, which, leaving the main resort building, going basically two addresses to the right, past this massive tower, which is a part of the resort. That, if you guys all remember, way back session 1 when you were introduced, you saw the tower stretching up above all of the smaller, lower profile houses. Nope, no one has. But on the other side is a very beautiful, modern kind of mansion, a big ass mansion that is pushed right up to the beach. We put it there a while ago.
Shame my property guys.
It's on the other side. No. You're on this side of the island. This is on the other side. Sorry for those who can't see. One's on the left, one's on the right. So your property value is fine. But Doriak welcomes you all to his home. You guys step into a very vast foyer, which on the right there is basically a huge kind of studio room where it looks like crystal recordings of music might get made. Like there's like a padded room. And then on the left there is this massive room filled with various instruments of various sizes. They all have their own unique lights kind of shining up on them. You've been here before?
Yeah, how do I know that? What?
You guys might have been here before. I know someone has been.
For someone who doesn't remember jack shit, I remember the room, the instruments,
Yeah.
with all the lights on them.
And there,
What's that?
one was missing.
Oh yes, because Felicity and Petunia broke in, didn't they?
Yes. Let's see if it's in your broken.
I do remember that.
Yes.
What is this place?
Okay. This
What
is
is
my
this?
home that you asked to go to. He's just gonna breeze by that. There is the vast on the backside of the house that pushes up to the beach. There is the huge open space. There's like the kitchen on the right, on the left, a dining space in the middle, and then a large kind of living room,
gathering space on the right, and then he brings you all upstairs, and he shows you to various rooms. Hondo, yours is right by the stairs. It's the smallest. Eugene, you get a room that looks over the ocean, the beach side view. Yours just looks the one window is point face with a palm tree, Hondo, so you can't see really outside the window at all. You have a view of the city, so you can see the entirety of Barbados, stretching out over in front of yours. Alice, I'm trying to make sure, because they can't see who I'm looking at, so I'm trying to make sure I can find who I'm talking to. But Petunia, you are brought to the end of the hall to this absolutely fucking massive, insane bedroom that there are multiple doors. There's a door that there's doors that lead out to a balcony that look over the ocean, but then there's doors to the left of that lead to a huge bathroom space. There is also a couple doors to the right that are shut, but you can see that there is a huge fancy bed now in the center of the room, and in the corner of the room there's a dinky old coffin that's been kind of propped up, like it's been discarded to the side. And that's where you all are at. Would anyone like to do anything? Oh, and I guess we could say Felicity and Sibby are currently curling up on the cold beach. Actually, it's not cold. It's actually a very nice temperature now because the weather's been fixed because you guys stopped decks.
Let's explore.
You want to explore? Okay.
You as well. I mainly just want to go mess with it.
Do you wait for Doriak to leave at least?
Yeah.
Say this space.
So here, Doriak.
It'll look like your
Yeah, Doriak points you all guides you all to your rooms, and then I'm assuming all of you guys are kind of hanging out in the hallway or whatever. He says, I am going to go see to the festivities and make sure that everyone is doing all right and be a good host. Please do not mind using the facilities. They're yours to use for now. Remember, I want to talk to you all in the morning. So do be ready bright and early, let's say 10 o'clock. Sound good? Yes? Okay. And he goes and walks out the front door.
So we're gonna say, well, but should we
There could be cameras anywhere. If we've experienced anything in our time here, there's cameras everywhere.
what if we break all these?
We
should play with
I'm a reference like the next guy, but breaking his instruments is not called for.
Oh, it sounds kind of fun.
He's so big. That's going to be a thing.
Oh, I don't have to break the instrument.
Do you?
It's like searching through drawers. Do you think they're all stuff? They're all spelled. They're all, but you know, it's the like.
But he said he did put the spell in the Bible.
Well,
I don't trust him at all, but I'm staying in his house.
that we are. Why are we saying this?
We wanted to see what he had, but he was so open at the end. He said, just take anything.
Hey, Hondo, I dare you to go stand in the car.
How dare you to stand in the car?
Wait, I think, Sam, do you want to add something?
I don't know.
Okay.
Wait, so sorry, I'm just trying to track correctly. Petunia is staying in Mad Doriak's room, correct?
Yeah.
So it feels too easy to investigate his bedroom.
Yeah.
Is there an office, or
You could go looking.
yeah? Can we just kind of peruse around, see if maybe there's a basement, maybe something that he didn't show us?
Yeah.
A
So
place this place has to have a basement. They have to have a basement.
That's
you
fine.
guys go. So let's have Eugene roll an investigation check. Roll an advantage. So because everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So roll
20?
2d.
Stars are coming out, so I'm going to the dock to lay and watch them.
Perfect.
points.
Get done.
Okay, thank you.
I love this.
First one is 19.
That's 40. We got it. We found the basement.
The second one.
Second one
In
is
his
14.
master room, there is 2 doors that off to the side they're currently shut. One of them leads to a room that also connects to the hallway. And upon entering, there's no lock or trap or anything to stop you from entering, but it appears to be a study of some, like a home office. Books all over the walls.
Nice.
A large desk with papers scattered all over it. That's what you, I guess, find with this first check, unless you want to, instead of, you can say, if you'd rather continue on your investigation and try to find more rooms with your investigation check, you can.
Okay, I lost it for a second, but
Doorways. What's the chance
they're
that I
exploring.
can find something?
Okay, well, you should, this is an investigation check.
Oh,
So give me an investigation check. So roll a d20 and I can just tell you what it is. Don't go look it up. I can find it for you.
okay. It's always 10s. He's gonna be like, I roll a 12.
Over.
We got nothing. Like,
Well, you might not be in the right room for it.
oh, that's deep, actually. Wait. I got an 11.
An 11
Yeah.
plus your investigation, which is 1, so you got a 12. You go through and you're pulling at all of the books, and one is actually, as you're walking, one is actually way dustier than all the rest, which is the opposite of what you think you'd be looking for, right? Because normally that one would be the one that's like cleared, right? But there is a book that is way dustier than the rest. This is all you really catch with that. Would you like to do anything? So the front of this book is it's titled "The Dummy's Guide to Everything." So
What's going on?
the Dummy's Guide to Everything.
Dummy's got it.
What are you looking for? When you open the book, what are you expecting to find? What are you trying to find or hoping to find?
Just trying to find facts about Matt or facts about this island or anything.
Okay, roll a d20.
20 roll. Let's see.
You should do it on a hard surface.
I know.
There's a 4.
It's 9.
9.
Rolls.
As you open the book, the pages turn.
Can I help him?
This is not something you can help with.
Woof.
The pages turn and flip, and you don't find any facts about Doriac or anything like that. But you see there's a depiction of a like totally badass like electric guitar with a unique patterning on it.
If you have this electric guitar, this house.
I wanted to go to the music room.
You can go there too.
Sam's got her hand raised.
Wait.
I would like also investigate music room.
So I think everyone's going to go investigate his room. Okay.
Do I need to roll an investigation
Your
check?
bandmates?
They're already asleep. They're passed out.
So give me an investigation check, Eugene, of the room.
11.
11. Plus your 4, which is 15. So your investigation is also aided by what Hondo has just found. There are like hundreds of instruments on these walls. There are so many instruments everywhere. But in the section that now holds the violin, so the violin is placed up on the wall. There are what appear to be much nicer, more specifically placed instruments. And one of them appears to be a totally badass, intricately carved electric guitar.
Play
Oh, yeah.
pull the guitar off the wall.
Well, as you go to grab it
Man.
and try to pull it off, it doesn't come, but you hear a click.
Is there something I can roll to anticipate a booby trap?
You could do an investigation check to see if there is a trap.
Yeah.
Roll an
It's
investigation
like
check.
a hidden door.
Oh, maybe it is a hidden door.
I'm gonna be right back.
Where'd you get?
I didn't mean to drop. I kind of.
What'd you get?
Oh.
A 1? What's the chance?
Plus 4.
You're looking around and you do see, if nothing else, the way it's hooked onto the wall, it's impossible to even pull this instrument down.
Okay.
But it looks like the metal posts that are holding it up have moved out of the wall a little bit. You can't see any evident trap or anything like that though.
Because they rolled a 1.
So
So I can't pull it off the wall.
no, I'm imagining you're just holding it there. You've stopped when it clicked.
Okay.
Let that go.
I'm just gonna slowly put this back.
Okay, as you put it back, they begin to slide back in, and as you let it go, the floor falls out from underneath you, and you fall.
I told you not to let it go.
You plummet.
Oh, I should have.
Just her.
Oh, just her.
Everyone else sees that there is a trap door.
The whole is
There's well, you don't know she's dead. There's a trap door.
We're like death saving throws. Yeah.
It's obvious now that she's gone.
You know Eugene is also here, but Eugene is not physically here. So
What? Are you there?
Can I hear them?
I'm partially tempted to like jump on
it's yours.
So.
Do you scream on the way down? Okay, yeah.
Shocking.
So what you guys hear is you guys see her fall and go.
side.
Oh, you can't hear it.
No thing? For sure. For sure you gotta jump in and go. I gotta say with Eugene, you there?
So Eugene, just to fill you in because you stepped away. When she let go of the guitar and let it hit the wall, a trap door fell out from underneath her, and she fell into the trap door. She plummeted into the trap door, and fell away and you don't even hear a thud. She's like,
What to do? What if I just like lift up a finger and like strum the guitar?
Go in there with her.
huh?
That could
Can I go in there with her?
Eugene wants to go. You want to go in with her?
Yeah, can I jump in?
Yeah, you can jump in. You just jump in without even consulting anyone.
Yeah.
All right, Eugene hops in. Do you scream? Do you scream on the way down?
Do I scream?
Yeah.
It's like a week.
No.
No. Okay.
I fear nothing.
Like strum the guitar.
It's just silent. Can you imagine?
It plays nothing with your sound.
Somebody's gotta stay here. I feel like it's always me. I feel like I gotta stay here and hold down the fort. If Matt comes back, he's gonna be pissed.
That's just though.
He's
Sorry.
this. Let me tell you something.
Should we all?
I feel like if anyone actually, I'm not here. Never mind.
Yeah, we're in the
What
void.
if? Oh, I know. How about you jump in, and I'll stay, and I'll like cover for you guys if you don't show back up. You did that last time. I'm really good at things. Yeah. Okay.
Are you sure you don't want to join the adventure?
What? You should.
You will. After we ball, I jump in.
Okay. Hondo jumps in after. So you're gonna say up top?
Petunia, I love you.
Do you strum the guitar again?
Yeah, because it's fucking annoying. It's not doing anything.
Well, this time when you strum it, you strum all the strings and the trapdoor closes.
Well, she knows. Well, that's good because now there's no evidence. Good for me, bad for them. Petunia tiptoes out of the room and goes back to the bedroom.
Okay. Cool. Then for the three of you we are waiting with bated breath to figure out what happened, unless you want to do something.
2 minutes.
Copy that. Do you want to do anything in the bedroom then?
No.
You're alone. It's a location. You're fine in multiple.
No, thanks. Petunia, can I do like an investigation?
Sure.
check?
You can roll a d20, and I will tell you. You don't have to look it up.
Just like
I
first.
should be baked. Yes, what I'm doing. Yep. Investigation check.
Told you, I did a good with that.
That's it.
So you got a 6 because you don't have any vision. But looking around his room, you do not appear to find anything interesting. I mean, you find the 2 doors. One door's a closet. The other door's a closet, but then there's the one that leads to the study. And did you take the book, Everything for Dummies?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, Sam? Oh, okay.
Sorry, just fucking with my hair.
Tina goes for a long rest.
Because she knows that she's gonna have to cover
Okay.
in the morning because it's gonna be real fucking awkward and everyone's missing. And
Okay.
she's just very around to be like, anybody see this? But
All right. So Petunia goes for a long rest. She gets into bed, gets all cozy, and covers herself up and falls asleep. Okay. Those who have fallen. First, it is Alice. Alice, you fall
And like, yeah.
for a surprisingly long time. You fall for like probably 10 or 15 seconds. Just straight down. Yes. It's awful, but there's not enough room in this chute to like move around. Like you're falling straight down. You can tell if you reach forward, you're gonna hit a wall that might hurt yourself. So, but as you're falling, and after about 15 seconds or so, you start to feel the back wall just gently kind of catch you, and you start to slide down a slope, and eventually you curve out and come to a pretty comfortable, easy stop at the bottom of this long chute. And in front of you is it looks to be just a black void. You can't see anything. There is this vast space in front of you, this vast cavernous space. You can tell there's a floor, so you can step out if you'd like, but you're currently just sitting at the bottom of the chute.
hello?
Hello? After a couple seconds, Eugene comes tumbling down and slams into your back. Yes, and you both fall out onto the floor of this cavern.
What's that floor feel like?
Can I? This may be stupid, but can I use like Eldritch Blast or something to try and light up?
Sure. You can shoot your Eldritch Blast out there because it'll produce a little bit of light. Are you just gonna? Does anyone have superior dark vision? Petunia has dark vision.
Do I? I don't think I do.
Alice has dark vision. And Eugene has dark vision, superior dark vision, actually. So Eugene, you can see there are like shapes in the distance. You can't make out what they are. It's so dark in here that like the way superior dark vision even works is you get like an infrared spectrogram of what's going on. So you only get like lumps and visions of what's happening to people, what's happening out in the distance. There appears to be massive columns extending to the left and right of you, and like these lumps and mountains of things in front of you. You can't quite make out. You can't see further. You already, what you can see is what you can see with your dark vision. Hondo, you slide down the bottom of this thing and you cannot see a fucking thing. It's like blackness is pressed right up against your eyes. You don't. And so both of you guys see Hondo like eyes wide, reaching for things as he comes out of the chute.
I'm getting weird.
Hondo, I'm gonna go up to Hondo and like grab his hands, guide him towards us.
I want to show. He's holding your hand, your little low hand. Thank you. So okay.
Where the hell? What just happened?
When you look back next to the chute, you see there's a light switch right by where the chute is.
Oh. Good. I'm gonna flick it.
Okay, as you flick it, there's like the thud of like warehouse lights.
Okay.
So it's like, yeah, like, and as it gets further away, it gets faster. And then there is this unfathomably large cavern
Taylor.
filled with riches and gold and like just shit scattered about, like beautifully ornate like wardrobes and chests, and there's like literal mountains of gold, gemstones and various things scattered throughout it. This cavern is filled with wealth.
This is my room. So you go over there and grab the gems. I'll grab this. I shove this thing as much as I can into my pockets.
Kind of. Do you realize how we got here? It was because of a booby trap. This does not feel like a Toys R Us situation. I feel like we need to be cautious.
Do you actually fist some stuff in your pockets?
Yes.
As soon as you do, there is the sound of coins like falling and moving, and from one of the mountains there's like a wave that comes down, but then it forms into a like humanoid shape, and it begins to walk towards you. It's got like long tails, and it's holding its arms back, and it says, yes, hello there. You do not appear to be the master. What are you doing here?
Deception check?
You have to try to deceive first. You can't just, how would you deceive him? What do you,
Kick.
no, what are you going to say? You don't have time to put on makeup. What are you going to say?
Should I deceive instead? That's what I'm asking. Could I help him?
Oh, what is yours? Oh, you mean actually?
Mm-hmm.
You all have the exact same deception. Every single one of you has the exact same deception check. So we have 3 very charismatic people here.
Wait. We're the new cleaning crew.
Oh, yes.
Master should have registered us.
These coins are so dirty.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we should have been registered. We should be on the register.
I told you the little guy was supposed to be on registry, but he didn't. I told you.
Yeah, it's my fault. It's my fault. I'm sorry. I should have done better. I was bringing them in here to help them.
Give me a deception check at a straight roll.
Me?
There's a reason.
I think I'll put Eugene to roll. You got better roll.
No, okay, so go ahead. Anyone who wants to roll, not anyone,
roll.
no, one person roll. Sorry.
I'll roll.
Okay.
I'll roll. 20.
Natural 20?
Let's go. I knew it. I told you. I knew it.
He, this apparently made out of gold butler, says, oh, right. Well,
Just point us to the mess.
that was there is no mess because that is my job. But, I suppose if there's always more help needed, normally you'd leave this kind of to a golem like myself, not to mortal creatures who will eventually die.
So sorry.
You're not supposed to tap?
It costs nothing to produce a magical creature. Well, that's not true. In essence, to someone who owns as much wealth as this, the master does not require, yes, little goblin.
We really appreciate your kindness, sir. I know we're new here and we're trying to figure things out. If you could maybe just point us to the way out, the way back upstairs, so we could bring these coins back to Doriac, that would be really nice.
Of course, yes, of course. But the cleaning crew doesn't need to. The cleaning crew lives here. You're transporting things as well up to the.
Yes, sorry.
Okay. Of course. Gotcha. Yes, right. So that's simple enough. You all have you gathered what you need to grab?
No. Let me just a few more coins to clean up and some gems.
Yeah, we just have a few more things further down the line. Isn't that right, Hondo?
Absolutely.
Further down in the tunnel, Hondo.
Farther down. That's right. Listen to the little man.
There's something further in that you're looking for?
Yes.
Okay, anything specific? He told you what you need?
He said we would
Maybe
know.
No, it
Maybe
was
mention-
that's exactly what he said, word for word. You know, man, he's so vague with his instructions.
Feel free to leave whenever you like.
Man, he's so vague.
Right. Well, okay. Feel free to look about for as much as you need. When you do need to go, just simply call out to me. I will allow you all to. I will show you the way out. Essentially. Okay.
How do we call
How do we call?
What is your name, good sir?
I don't really have a name. All you kind of do is flick a coin into the pile, and I will appear. So, any questions, comments, or concerns about that? All right. Well, I'm going to go get back to what I was doing on the other side of the island. Peace out. And he goes into the mountain of coins and disappears.
The other side of the
so
What is
close.
he?
Good thinking. Good thinking. We gotta find something. No one keeps this much money.
Wait, did he get to the other side of the island through the coins?
But he was also summoned when I touched the coins.
He was made out of coins, too, to be fair.
Yeah, that's probably Niles.
Okay.
Should we just keep walking? Should we just...
I've seen movies before, and I think we find the dirtiest, dustiest thing, and that's probably the real treasure, right?
I think we go further.
Exactly, the dusty book,
It was the dusty book.
and it had the guitar, which did lead us here to this trap. So I don't know.
Maybe we find something that doesn't fit. You know, maybe he puts like his grandmother's like drawers or something. I don't know, but something that doesn't fit. You know, something he cares about that doesn't fit. I'm saying it's an example.
There's tons of
This is what you get in your head. It's talking at you.
This is an example of irrelevant things to us, but wealth to him.
There's tons of like chests the further down we go. What if we try and open one?
Oh, there's an incomprehensible amount of chests and shit in here. So you can try to open one, sure.
One that stands out.
Okay, give me an investigation check. You can give someone advantage if you'd like. I think Eugene is probably the best person to roll the investigation check. Yeah,
14.
you guys can. So roll again. Roll twice.
17.
Okay, so you got a 21. You could also investigate. You guys have the same number, but so looking around, trying to find something maybe more ornate than everything else that's ornate in here, or yeah, it's just something that sticks out. How far do you walk?
Maybe like, I mean, how far is the cave?
It is, again, you can't see the end, so.
Okay, let's say we walk halfway down.
Okay. Then we'll just say you keep walking until you see something interesting. Because that's, yeah. Halfway down is half of the island. You are, as you're walking along, and I'm guessing you're not walking through the mountain of gold, because you couldn't really be able to step there. That'd be really hard to do. You're walking along the edges, I'm imagining.
If the cleaning crew really was needing to be expanded.
Maybe there is a coin golem that can find anything in this pile and bring it to you. You don't have to go looking for it. Okay, well, as you're walking, you do actually spot there is a incredibly mundane, beaten up. The dog walks into the table, beaten up old chest that's kind of tossed off in like a corner, just barely next to the pile.
Let's open it.
Okay.
Picking the lock.
As
There's no lock.
I did the dangerous thing.
There's no lock. I'm not afraid of anything.
well, this one is actually locked. So
Picking the lock. No.
okay. give me a lock picking check, which means roll a dex check. So just roll a d20. I'll do it for you.
Are you talking about Hondo or me?
Yeah, Hondo's doing it. He's the one that's got the. Well, actually, do you have skills in this too? No, you don't have the means to do this.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think I do.
12 plus 7 is 19. Actually, I think it's plus 9. I think. No, it's plus 7. Sorry. You get. So you go in and start fiddling with the lock, and it pops open easily.
Of course.
And as you open this chest, it is filled to the brim with papers, and written in a language you don't recognize.
Is it a language I recognize?
Pardon me.
Let's see. It is not a language you recognize, Eugene.
Woof.
Elfish or gnomish?
It is not. It is not a language that you recognize either, Alice. Well, you're not there.
Can I ask one of the little gold fellows what they know?
Okay.
What if they snitch on us?
Do
They
you,
won't.
Take it, Steph. Why don't we just stuff all this in our pocket, all the papers? We told them we would.
Well, here's what I'm thinking, right? We ask them if they question it. We say, Matt Doriak sent us down here for some documents that are in whatever language they tell us is in. And then we're like, well, we can't tell because we don't know. Is this correct?
Fire. I like that idea.
okay. So are you going to summon a coin golem?
Yes.
Dangerous. I think you should do it.
Flipping, I flip a coin.
Similar families.
Petunia is going to real bed, so Petunia is heading out.
Bye, Kendall.
Love you.
We'll fill you in on it.
Yeah, I don't even forget on movies. Yeah, we need to get filled in. Well, this is in daytime. It's actually making it more realistic.
Yeah. Drive safe. Maybe let us know when you make it home. Okay. So you summon a coin golem? All right. It's the same coin golem. There's one. But as he comes and he steps out, and he says, "Are you ready to leave?"
Not exactly.
No, we actually want to ask you a question.
Oh, yes, of course.
The documents in this quest, could you tell us what language they're in?
I can't see or read. I just kind of sense everything that's in this room, right? But I can tell you this is a chest of documents that was one of the first things Doriak added to the collection. It was from very, very, very long ago in his life. So,
Oh, was it when there was the flying castle?
it was from before then.
I'm not.
Yes, well, there was, you're not here, but there was a general shock among you, yes. There was a before the flying castle. You need to learn more about the master if you're going to serve him properly. All right.
What can you tell us about Matt Doriak?
Oh, Matt Doriak, he is a great master. Very fun to work with.
Oh, absolutely.
A nice guy. He does do a lot of bizarre things from time to time. Sometimes he'll have tantrums where he'll go back into his old personalities because when you're kind of as old as he is, it's all blending together. There's not as much brain space for things, and so what's magically keeping him alive is kind of plugging those together. He actually has a well of memories that he likes to keep down here. So
A well of memory. That seems very dusty. I think that is something that he wanted us. The well of
That's
the well. It's the well.
He said you'll know when you see it that it was the well.
It was the well.
hold on.
Should have known.
He called you down here to bring the well. You can't remove the well from.
Well,
Nation
yes.
for
Okay, well, I'm going to need another deception check. This time, Eugene can't do it because Eugene didn't say anything.
7.
But I'll give you advantage because you guys are doing it together. So you both have +7. You both have +7.
Yeah.
All three of you have +7 to deceptions.
We got this.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god. See that?
No, but I saw that roll a lot.
Okay, well it's 10, so 17.
That's one roll.
Yeah, oh.
Advantage. They put it on the floor.
Yep.
We're going for it.
Hold on.
That's suspense. That's
5.
cocked. No,
It is cocked. Do you?
thank you. 11.
11. That's one.
180.
Okay. So that's an 18. Right. Okay. I suppose you might be able to confuse taking up things, and maybe he was saying you'll know it when you see it. He is pretty random at times, so I suppose that is entirely possible. Okay. Well, if you'd like, I can take you there. If you'd all like to.
Hey.
Why did you
I'm
two
so
us?
Stop.
I'm really sorry. I did not mean to.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm so sorry.
Yes.
Well,
Okay. Okay. All right. So, he turns towards the gold pile and he waves one of his golden hands, and there's a massive hole that opens up, and he says, "All right, follow me this way. It should be about a 2.5-hour walk."
So that's gonna make it quicker, right?
I don't produce portals.
That's what it looks like you did. So
No, it's a tunnel that leads right to what we're looking for.
Oh, can you bring us scooters?
Oh, you want his, he does have some transportation things. Would you like to go grab those really quick? Okay, give me about 10 minutes. I'll be right back. He dives into the golds.
Scooters were always nice. But it does seem sketchy, but we're already here. We're 2 beings. He believes us.
but in 2.5 hours is Madore gonna come back and wonder why we're not in our room?
But he's a vampire. He doesn't sleep. He could be there right now. That's what Petunia's saying. Petunia's covering for us. We're fine.
You're right. She's definitely doing a good job
It's
covering.
gonna take 2.5 hours if we have transportation.
We got transportation. What if he brings a car or the scooters? Electricity.
No, nothing that says.
He comes back way sooner than you expected.
Oh.
He says, "Oh, actually, I have found something that might be a little bit more helpful. One of Doriak's hither staffs was on the way. If you'd like to just use that instead."
Yes.
For anyone who's seen the D&D movie, it's the staff that creates the portals.
Yeah.
So,
Love
Yes.
that. Thank you. I'll just hold on to that.
Do it.
of course, you know how to use it?
Oh, absolutely. I've been to many places, seen many things.
Okay. Then you can place the portals for us. All right. I'll wait for you.
Roll that dice.
Oh, it's not a... You can just make it happen, but you don't know how to make it happen.
Starts hitting it. Let's see. Taps it on the ground.
Nope, that's not the...
Maybe a like
That's what I'm saying.
Walk with it. You want?
Oh, Listen,
Let's have Eugene try.
gee, look the little bastard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dean grabs it, closes his eyes really tight, mumbles something under his breath, I don't know, and then just hits it on the ground.
What does he mumble?
Something in, what is it, Draconic?
Okay. Nothing happens. Would you like to make an Arcana check for the staff?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a d20.
19.
Okay. Plus 4 is 23. You recognize this item. It's a pretty rare item, but it's not like there are more than one of these, so you've probably heard of it before. This is actually a specific little staff that if you just twist the top and say hither, and then twist it one more time and say thither, a portal for each will appear. So you can place. It has to be with a line of sight portal. So if you want to shoot it down the tunnel of coins, you can shoot it down as far down the tunnel of coins you can see. I think the max distance is a mile. So you'll have to do it a couple times, but do that. Okay. And for the sake of brevity, we'll say you guys leapfrog to the well of memories, and you arrive. As you come out of this coin tunnel, you walk the last maybe 50 feet because it's not that far, and you've exhausted yourself by this point a little bit, and you're going to give your wrists a rest, Eugene. But as you come out of this coin tunnel, in front of you there is a kind of large clearing in the coins where there is this glowing blue light. The overhead crystal lights in this area have been dimmed and almost essentially completely tuned out, while there's one kind of massive crystal that sits in the center of a vast fountain of murky looking water, and the fountain is like shin level, so it's kind of like just below the waist for you, Eugene, but it's shin level for everyone else. And as you approach the edge of this fountain, there is it's almost like a lake of just murky kind of water. And yes, imagine the what's it called? The Harry Potter one. The
Moaning Myrtle?
Yeah. No, you guys know what I'm talking about. The
When he does the dragon.
no, when he pulls the memories out and puts it in the pensive. Imagine a pensive. The water in a pensive. And there's little like wisps of memory floating around. Right, so here is the Well of Memories. If it's all right with you folks, I'm going to go on and do some of the things I was doing anyways before. Again, call me if you need me. I'm assuming you can find what he asked you to find here now. Yes. All right. Would you like me to gather up those old document chests of his? Were you sent to find the document chests, or?
Well, we can do it ourselves. We're strong, able people. I think we can handle that.
Okay, you don't want me to. I can just all put them right near the exit for you guys.
Oh, no.
Sir, I can hear what you're saying.
I have trust issues.
There's no need to not trust me. I mean,
My father. To her.
okay, I won't bring it up. I will get back to my work. If you choose, I can get that stuff for you. I'm going to, and he goes into the coins.
Trust him. He goes into coins.
You get very convenient.
And what if he accidentally loses some papers or changes some things?
Okay, I guess that's it. But he said that he can't read or see. It's evil.
He can store, he can read, he can. What if he's lying to us about that? We can't trust everyone. We can't trust everyone. We gotta start. We gotta
In fact, I imagine if he is an employee of Mad React, that he is sending him reports of the kinds of people that are walking through his house right now, right? So I think we should be quick with this.
Okay. While Eugene is not here, Eugene's back, but I'm just curious, what's going on at Felicity's shack?
Yeah.
The city, what's going on?
Just in case he got murdered. I mean, unalive.
Okay.
I do have to leave.
You have to leave?
I work at 8 a.m.
Oh, damn. Okay. Well, we can end this on this cliffhanger then, and come back to it nearer to my birthday. No,
Well,
not 6 months.
Let Felicity and
Stibby do some little talking.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
You can just update me.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Okay.
Take good these.
Okay. I love you all.
Yes. Good night.
Love you.
Sleep well.
Let me know
Have
what
a good work
happens.
tomorrow. Yes, we will.
Bye.
Okay.
All right. What's going on at the shack?
I think I've laid out. I've tried to make a nice bed for me, and probably Felicity as well.
I love the cat.
Yeah, with my like blankets from the hotel room.
The cowgirl and the cat. I love each other in a shack.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We could drink.
What?
We could drink.
Oh, I've actually never, we don't really do that in my culture. I've never had alcohol before.
Oh, okay.
But I mean,
Is it
it's,
cool if I drink?
oh yeah, yeah, you're fine.
It's kind of how I go to bed. Kind of have to drink half a bottle of tequila.
Really? It helps with that? It helps with sleeping?
Yeah, I mean, you don't wake up for like 14 hours. It's kind of nice. And then when you wake up, you're really thirsty. But you get like these great munchies, so you just eat a lot.
Wow. Sounds like a magical potion. Almost.
It kind of is. If you want to try it.
I'll have a sip. What are you drinking?
Tequila.
What does that taste like?
It's kind of, this is the good stuff because Mac Duran, he lets me manage the bar, so I always get myself the good bottles. So it's really smooth. It kind of has like I wouldn't say sweet, but kind of like a smoky flavor at the end of it.
Well, I like smoky. I like smoke. I'm a fire girl. Okay, how do I do it?
Well,
Holy shit.
I sip it, but I think you should just throw it back and take a lime and like some salt.
Yeah. Do you have all those things?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yes, I do.
Okay.
You're the bartender. You've probably been scrolling away shit this whole time, right?
Okay. I'm just gonna. Will you just hand me things?
Maybe this is tequila raw. Actually, that's a good point. Maybe it's
We could go to the bar. I have the key to get in. We can make grilled cheeses.
That sounds amazing.
It's delicious. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Late night snack.
Let's do that.
I usually put anchovies in there, but if you don't like anchovies, I totally get it.
I'll eat anchovies. Wait, no, I won't. What's an anchovy? It's a fish. I'm not gonna eat it. I don't think I eat meat. Wait, give me 2 seconds to remember if I eat meat or not.
Did she drink the tequila?
Do I eat
She
meat?
hasn't drank it.
I can't remember if I eat meat or not. I think I had a veggie burger at the beginning. I feel like I had a veggie burger at the bar.
I think you are vegan.
I think I am a vegetarian. I could not remember. Okay.
Yeah, half of the party is going through like this crazy tavern filled with riches, and the other two are like pressuring each other to drink or going to have a cute little midnight snack.
I'm just saying, I'm providing an opportunity for you to explore new ventures. And if you don't want to, that's totally fine.
No, I do want
used
to.
it.
I do
Mostly
want
because I
to.
drink every day.
Sorry. What did you say?
Mostly because she drinks every day by herself.
Oh, I would love to join you. I'll just I'll just sip it. I'll just try a little.
Alright, here, ready?
Oh, wait, are we at the bar already?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll say you were having this conversation while you were walking there, and you decided you guys have made it to the bar.
Cool.
I'll fire up the grill, make some grilled cheese. If you want something different, I can make something.
Grilled cheese is fine.
We'll say you're at the beach bar, the bar on the beach.
Okay.
Not the main bar in the building, because there will still be party going there. So I'm guessing you guys want like a more kind of calm down one.
Yeah.
And since it was raining today, people weren't at the bar on the beach, so the beach has kind of been dead. So it's kind of the perfect place for you guys to do this. So
Cool. Okay.
All right, bottoms up.
Okay.
oh my god, you do the whole thing?
No, just like I don't know, like a shot. Yeah, I take a shot.
The whole thing. Yeah, you just fully knocked it back.
Maybe if I'm holding,
okay,
if I'm holding the
give me a
tequila.
Constitution check.
Oh, okay.
God.
Sorry.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Saving throw.
Saving throw, which is a 20. Sorry. I would just say
plus one.
if I'm using the tequila bottle, I'll probably hold it there for a couple seconds, not realizing what a shot is. Like, I'll probably take 2 solid gulps. What is it?
Plus one.
Oh no. 7.
Okay, you are a little bit dripsy.
Wow.
First time, and yeah, it's some pretty strong shit.
Give me the lime things.
Limes. Just let it burn. It feels kind of nice.
Okay.
You start to it's like all set for the day.
Okay. That's nice.
And it's everything fun. Get a little hazy and judgment, but it's fun.
Okay. I'll do another.
Oh, yes.
Do another.
Alright, another one.
Another one.
I can keep going. I could do 10 in a row, but I don't think you can get to 10.
You're really good at this.
I'm really tall. Remember, I'm like almost 7 feet tall, or maybe taller. I don't know.
You both are. You're the 2 tallest characters.
We're so tall. We're so tall. Okay, I'm taking another. 3, 2,
Sure.
1.
1, 2, 3.
Are you taking 2 or?
I took another shot.
A Constitution saving throw.
12.
Plus 1.
Yeah. No. Yeah. That's total.
12 is total. Yeah, you get a little bit more drunk, but you handle this one a little bit better.
Okay. I like
It feels
this.
good though.
Tiffany, what's your deepest, darkest secret?
Oh my gosh. If I tell you can't tell anybody in the whole wide world.
I'm a great secret keeper. Have you heard me say any secrets? No.
Not one. I'm not supposed to be here.
What do you mean you're not supposed to be here?
I was not invited to this island.
Oh, that's okay.
No, but
That's not
I
people.
I stole this invitation from my chief tribe leader. And
Wait, your chief did
Huh?
have a ticket and you it?
Yes. I was doing my duties of male that day, and I just saw it, and I said, I'm not ready to be chief. I'm just going to steal this invitation, and I'm just going to go. And now I'm here.
So wait, you said you're not ready to be chief, but you stole the chief's ticket. Are you impersonating chief?
I was impersonating the chief when I first got here. I'm not impersonating him anymore, but I'm supposed to be the next chief, and I don't think I can do it.
Are you the chief's daughter?
No, we do things a little differently in our tribe. It's a whole system of, like, birth, and, like, you have to go through all this training, and I didn't think I was going to get chosen, but here I am, and so... And then I'm going to show her my boar tattoo. You want to see something crazy?
Do you want to say something sick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to cast... Where is it? I'm going to summon my wildfire spirit. Can I do that?
You see from the mark on her arm, this little, like, boar made out of flame appears and, like, looks up at you. It's like this tiny little boar made of fire.
Maybe is that thing alive?
Huh?
Is there something alive inside of you?
Yes. Kind of. Fire.
Is that like your secret or your big magic power? Fire?
Yeah.
So can you like shoot it out of your hand?
I can do that. Yes. Hey, thank you for listening to that. Not even Eugene knows that.
What if you ever done like target practice or like shooting, like lining up bottles? Like we got a bunch of tequila bottles, line them up. Have you ever like shot fire out of your hands at each of those little
Tequila bottles?
Not at
Do you
tequila
want it?
bottles. Yeah, we could do that.
sounds really
Cool.
quick question. Do you think everything else is okay?
I'm sure Eugene will keep everybody intact. Eugene's really smart.
Okay.
I
feel about vampires, but I wanted to be home tonight. It's been a long 3 days.
Yeah. I'm glad I stayed with you.
Cool.
I also... What?
Sorry, go ahead.
Well, I wanted to tell you this earlier, and this is like, can we do this while we're like throwing flames at tequila bottles? Do I need to cast anything, Adam?
Sure. No, we'll just say that you with the aid of your little spirit, you
Perfect.
lob some fire. It's not like significant fire, like you couldn't use that in combat necessarily.
Okay,
but you're
cool.
like the bottles are blowing up because they're filled with alcohol.
Perfect. Yeah, that's awesome.
You're lucky there's not a lot of foliage around. It's just sandy beach.
I wanted to... What?
And just we have a whole ocean next to us. If something catches fire, we'll just let's just like take buckets of it, throw it on them.
You are so smart. I wanted to tell you, your shack. I have kind of like my own shack where I grow up. I like built this tree house so I could be alone. And whenever I saw your shack, it just made me think about that. And I just thought we're kind of alike. Like sometimes it's just nice to be alone.
It is. It's been alone for a really long.
This is so beautiful.
Because that's what happens when you drink. Smart girl. Yeah,
God.
my whole tribe was murdered, and
Your monastery.
my monastery was murdered, and it's kind of why I drink. But I feel like I'm better at the things that they were teaching me how to do when I drink. I feel like I concentrate better. But when I'm not drunk, I don't know. It's like there's a block in front of me, but alcohol is the only way I can get through it.
Oh.
So I'd rather this state, because then it doesn't hurt that much. And then I can actually do the things that they taught me really well.
Wow.
I've seen that part.
Nobody has seen my story.
You're like, oh, she just drinks. Sad.
Well, why do you think people drink? They don't just. Some people do just. Well, but a lot of times it's rooted in something, right?
Some people just like taste, you know.
No, fair enough.
Well, I'm just gonna take her hands. Sorry if they're a little hot. In our tribe, we always say that there's a beautiful cycle to life, and you know, sometimes things have to burn so that they can grow something really beautiful after. So if alcohol is your beautiful, then that's great. I don't know much about alcohol or the benefits or the harms, though, so, you know, you keep doing you.
So you guys, we'll just say you guys continue into the night blowing up bottles of vodka and like very swiftly depleting this bar filled with actual alcohol, but you know, you're having a good time.
Great.
But we'll fade to black on that, and we'll say we'll pick up next time with the memory well, and then what happens next with everyone with a morning.
Perfect.
So,
Yay!